know, Luke, I thought Nancy Pelosi was really right to focus on the fact that these are children we're talking about. These are not the what is it? Those with cantaloupe-sized calves who are drug mules that some in the GOP would like to characterize all undocumented workers as being. But these are children that we're talking about, and children who have made a terrifying trek north and are just trying to seek a better life and perhaps be reunited with their parents in the United States. That would seem to be a very potent line of argument for Democrats and actually for this White House if they're trying to have a more nuanced discussion over what to do here.
Well, I think that's the saddest thing about this, Alex, is it's turned into 2014 midterm election politics. When you see those images, they're horrific. You literally have children sleeping in a large-scale prison within the United States borders. And that definitely pulls on the heartstrings, I think, of members of both the Democratic caucus and the House GOP conference. The issue is that as emotional as that gets, that doesn't pull on the heartstrings enough that they would abandon the 2014 politics on the Republican side. And they also do believe that this is the president's problem, that he owns it, and they want to let him own it, and they don't necessarily want to move forward in any constructive way. I do think, though, politically, this is a real black eye, because emotionally, if you're a Latino voter who's coming into their own right now, and you're 18 to 25 and 30, and you see these kids basically sitting there, many of whom are dying crossing the border, and the elected officials are doing nothing, and I would say both parties are guilty to some degree, but the Republicans probably here are more so ahead of the 2014 elections. That probably sticks with you long term as a voter, and that's something that's going to be very difficult. Lastly, on John's point, you know what's one way to fix all this, Alex? If people in America would stop doing drugs when they go out at nightclubs every freaking weekend. Well, that would actually stop a lot of this. So as far as we can blame the politics on both sides, if America would actually get its act together and stop fueling this and basically understand every time you take a drug, you're feeling narco-terrorism, then I think we'd do a lot better.
Conducting his own war on drugs just over the airwaves.